And we got bananas in chat from Surprise Tulpa, that Jared, Monkey Ben, K-Dads, Sir Thanks a Lot, Madagai, Togurdro, MN ILDB, Mousefan 1993, and Emil Averaven MI. Jeez, it's so difficult to read the names when they're moving up the screen. Let's sleep in the bed. The bed is getting slept in. MNILDB is here resubscribing for 25 months in a row, saying, hope you had an amazing Christmas, all the best wishes for 2019. Thank you for the lovely message and continued support. Appreciate that. I did indeed have a lovely Christmas. Hope you had one as well. Peeps, let's get to work here on the server. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. And we need this material and that material. So snow blocks and concrete to begin with. Why did you go offline, says El Hass. I restart the stream to avoid copyright issues on YouTube. Because we have some pre-stream music, which today, by the way, was Pliny with the song Sunhead from the record Sunhead. Actually, I don't think the song was called Sunhead, now that I think about it. I can't remember what the song was called. You can call me a derp. Go right ahead. I'm not pressing that derp button. Oh no, not today. Today's a derp-free stream, peeps. Just announcing it now, just so y'all aware, so all the derp fiends out there get the message. Derp-free stream today, people. You heard it here first. There'll be no pressing of the derp button. Okay, let's go over here. We've got things to do. We're going to be productive. Hi, I'll probably need to make more brown clay, so I'll just yoink some of that out of there. I've also got, geez, diamonds that I need to pack away. Let's make some diamond blocks and throw them in with the rest of ours. Who else hates snoring, says Rival Wolf. Do you mean doing snoring or hearing it? I'm gonna guess hearing it. Let's put some bits and bobs in there. Cool. Cool, we're looking good, we're looking healthy. We need to make... I got this chest out for a reason. We need to make all of that stuff and then go and convert it. Lego Pit Stop says, X, why so early? Why not? That's what I say. Why not so early? You know? Why are all these people streaming late in the day? They stream early in the morning. That's what I'm thinking. You know? So that goes in the offhands. And that is all I need to do, right? Yes, that is all I need to do. El Hass says, so why did you upload a small video to tell people you're live? Is that necessary? Well, you watched that video and now you're here, so maybe it is, maybe it's not. Red Inventor says, X, I like the tools you did with Cub and Scar. What happened there? I was looking at chat. Did it... I think the server just got out of whack or something. Should be fine to hold right click and left. I'm glad you like those tours, Red Inventor. Why was there a question mark on the end of that statement? I don't know. Miss Fluffy 85 is here resubscribing for 7 months in a row. Miss Fluffy, thank you ever so much for your 7 months of support. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. We got Mr. Bretimus is resubscribing for 12 months in a row, saying 1 year, woohoo. Nice to see you again, X. Love catching a stream whenever time permits. Keep up the good work, dude. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for your 12 months. That's a goldie face in chat. A goldie face. The Covenanted. The Derpalicious. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. All done. All done. Sweet. So we're going to be in this area. Let's grab our Silk Touch shovel. Because do you know what? I'll just take the snowballs then. I will just take the snowballs then. Because they make snow blocks and we're using those. Let's start doing this. Oh yeah, we need some white carpets and sea lanterns. I'm not fully prepared. I'm trying to be prepared. I'm trying to look professional. I'm trying to look like I know what I'm doing. It's not going very well. Kiwi Dog says, Asuma, will you ever do a face reveal? Of course! We do face reveals all the time here on the stream. What with the face cam and all of that. Also, you can go to my second channel if you want to see the face reveal videos. One of the most popular ones on that channel, funny enough. All these people so obsessed with my face and yet they've never seen it. How can you be obsessed with something you've never seen? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's get some dirt on this hotbar. Let's get ready to build. Right, now the question is, should they go in the same direction? I think they should actually. I think they should follow this. So let's put in our concrete down the side. And then it... Well, actually, the snow kind of shows us where to end it, so that's a good thing. We need our sea lanterns, and our carpets are not on here. Let's get our carpets on here. Then all the things that we actually need are in the same spot. That's always a good strategy, in my opinion. A good strat, you know, you need a good strat. So it's going to be snow, concrete over there, snow here. That's looking pretty dandy. That's looking pretty dandy. We got noises in the ear here from Adam Dumb, or a Dum Dum 85. Free subscribing for 10 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your continued support, buddy. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you're enjoying the lack of derping today. Goodness me, no derps. Unbelievable. We're going to go the whole stream without a single derp, I tell you. Ninja Kid says, not going to lie, I want to know how Asuma's face, it adds that mystery to him. I don't want to know. Oh, I get you. You're saying you don't want to know. You like the mystery. That's good. Embrace it. Lego Pit Stop says, yeah, that's the one time I'm going to do it. Do what? Feel like there was a previous message I should have run. Can I get away with putting that there for that one? Feel like that would just look better. And then you here. And that down there. We'll do that for both of those. In fact, I'm going to bring... actually, no, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so I think we need our next little sea lantern to be somewhere around here. And we'll go... Let's actually change that one. And we'll put you there. Okay, so it'll be something like that for this one. Looking good. And that, my friends, is another little section done. We are breezing through this today. That is looking smart and tidy, I say. Smart and tidy. Surprise Tolper is here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying, welcome to Hermitcraft. We have such members as Georian, Bumbo, Rencat, Combat 135, Beverly Hills, and of course, Exizuma Hivoid. Jeez. Who you got me talking like there? Hermitcraft. I thought I was doing a British thing, you know. Good old little bit of Hermitcraft. Little bit of Hermitcraft, never hurt anyone, I'll say. Right, let's go put our next lantern down on the next floor. I'm going to put that there now to remind me. And then put in these blocks. Thank you ever so much for your support, Surprise Tolper. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's derp-free stream. That's right. Gather round. There'll be no derps here. There we go. Another floor done. Shall we bring these out to this bit like so? I think I'm going to knock it back to about there. So let's go... Let's start off by placing this down, actually. Do a little bit of that. Cool. So, we have noises in the ear still to read. Spare Grissin is here subscribing tier 1. Spare Grissin, thank you so much for your support, buddy. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. That was the wrong block, wasn't it? Let's break that so we can pick it back up. Yeah, we're going to bring it out to that spot. Looking good, looking good. Okay, now for the next area. Also, Ponybutts is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, party, my kitty Tequila is making it very difficult to type. She's hungry for attention, and I'm on my phone. Anyway, you're lucky I'm not at home. These are the only biddies I can throw at you, XVX Troll. Well, I appreciate it as always, Pony. Thank you. Wherever you are, have fun, whatever you're doing. Wait a minute, but your kitty... Why is your kitty... Your titty? Why is your kitty called Tequila? Strange name for a kitty. Just saying. And why are you taking your kitty with you? That's the other thing I was going to ask. I'm confused now. Pony, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Cone says, I thought this was Hermitcraft. It was the server formerly known as Hermitcraft. That's what we're playing on. That is definitely what we're playing on. Let's put a sea lantern right there. And then have it extend like this. Looking good. This technique is great for building. Let's bring it all the way over to there. Snow blocks in these spots. Wonderful. Oh, and this side. Don't forget about this side. I feel like we should put our next lantern right there. Then we can have just a little bit of that. Right, now as far as the next section goes, I think we've got some things that are sort of in our way that we need to preserve. Should I put another sea lantern here? I think I might. I think I'm going to put a little sea lantern in this space. Let's go... Put it there. Put its carpets. Put that one block. Sweet. Viper Sniper X 42 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate your support and I hope you enjoy the stream. Is Jolt says, was there ever a Kermit sculpture in Hermitcraft? I don't think there ever was. I don't think there ever was. Okay, so let's say that section there is done. Productive start to the stream. The other materials I want to have in my inventory are these ones. I believe that the andesite I am out of, so we need to find some andesite. Rendeventer says, JokeX, how do you watch a stream while sleeping? Do you watch it in your dreams? This is a mysterious sounding joke, if you ask me. Right, what do we need next? What did I just say? Andesite, we need our stone and our stone bricks. Stone bricks, wonderful. Andesite, I might have some of in this area. Isn't it turning? It's turning to night. Also, I've got a hot cup of tea right here. I'm going to need a tea reminder in about 5 minutes, peeps. Do you think X curses, says some Min Kin. I think that I do curse. That I cast curses upon all y'all become derps by watching me play this game. That's what I believe. Right, let's go over there. Are you planning to play modded anytime soon? Says that Johnny Vegas. No, I'm probably not gonna play modded again for a while. I sort of have like plans and changing my mind and stuff, but no, I don't think I'm gonna do anything modded for a while. I think Hightail is gonna put like the brakes on any like alternative Minecrafty stuff because I really want to see what's going on. Oh, this... Whoa! Jesus, just about to say, hey, this project turned out really good. And then the spiders came. They tried to kill me. And look at that over there. What do I see? Some juicy, juicy andesite. Lots of it as well. 2 big patches. And we got haste to get it all. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. That's exactly what I needed. Just to walk down here and find a big old patch of andesite. Good stuff. Hightail, really? Says Swing Kaida. Yeah, absolutely. The game looks awesome. I mean, it looks like it could be the thing that replaces Minecraft, you know? Not saying that, like, Minecraft is therefore, I don't know, done or irrelevant. Just that, like, you know, you get your Minecraft experience from a new and upgraded game, right? It's like Doom, when all the other first shooters came out after Doom, they called them Doom clones, and then after a while they established the name FPS, a first-person shooter. It'll be like that, I reckon. People will be talking about games being like Minecraft, and then over time, they'll probably call them, I don't know, some other term might emerge, or maybe it won't. Maybe Minecraft will just hold that name for a long time. I could do with some extra lighting down here. Let's actually chuck that in. Sweet, I think we got all of that patch, and if we need more in the future we'll come back down here. I know there's another big blob, but I want to crack on with getting things done today. When will you start on the mega build, says Elrond. I will start it whenever I feel like it. I don't know, soon. Hashtag soon. Did he kill the spider with a shovel, says Lego. I did. I usually have my axe, my trusty axe on hand, but today it was replaced by the shovel. So now we can make this bunch of blocks. That's fantastic. My friends are so excited for Hightail, says UGM Trash. I'm excited too. What I need to do is get like a screenshot of all of these, really, where I can read each and every sign. Oops, and I managed to break one. That was going to be me. That's kind of annoying that I did that. That's kind of super annoying. Okay, grab that block. So, what was the difficulty bonus? Is the question. And once again, the inventory is full of junk. Okay, let's go over to the course. I think the walls haven't changed too much, so we can probably just count it again. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Sounds about right. Let's go check it out compared to the others. Yeah, I reckon that's about right, actually, looking at the other numbers. So, whole to diff plus 8. So I know it's not the same as it is on the other ones. Right, I will be able to tell the who's who and the what's what quite easily. So I can see every single sign. Can I read everything? I believe that I can. Sweet. Okay, so that's my screenshot. That might just be the screenshot for the stream. That's what we need. We need to remember every stream, peeps, that we have our screenshot moment. That might be it. But anyway, I'm going to save that image. That image is then going to be my reference for when I need this information again about the difficulty modifiers. But that means we can get rid of all of this. Wait, is that the actual wall? It is the actual wall. That's the bit that I want to keep. Alright, so next thing I think we'll do is grab our shovel and tear through some of this, I guess. And then figure out how the land is going to look. Destruction of the land, right. I had a bit of wood to place here, but yeah, it's all kind of unfinished. We won't mess with that just yet. It's tea time, people in chat are saying. They reminded me about the tea. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I appreciate that. I accidentally destroyed what I didn't want to. Okay. Need some dirt. But not there. Right, and we're going to have this thing lead into the tutorial area, I believe. It's underground, so maybe this steps down again, actually. So it steps down here. Do 2 wide. And then it will eventually go down there. Bit worried about whoever's building on top might not have a lot of flexibility for going low, but we'll figure that out. So they'll go through there. Let's get the spruce for that. Right, I need to drink this tea, don't I? That's what I need to do. How's the witch farm, says Dark Knight. In need of AFKing and work as well. Not a lot has happened over there. Okay, what did I say I was going to do? Put the signs away. I was going to grab something. These 2 blocks, which I just happened to have looked at. I might not have remembered them if I didn't look there. Let's drink some tea, peeps. Let's drink some tea. Mmm! Delicious. Perfect temperature. It's an everyday brew as well. Lovely. Lovely and warm. Soundwave Hope says I've just arrived with a cup of tea. That's fantastic. You've arrived with a beverage of choice. Shadow Gladiator says, bored, lol. Well, if you're bored, find something to do that interests you. Jeez. Nothing worse than being boring. Let's go throw these in. Shall I go down again here? Feel like I could. Actually, that's kind of literally the entrance. Let's not. So then we go like that. Down 2 lots. And then that'll be our floor. Excellent. And then there's no more pathing. So this landscape here can change however it needs to. Which will probably be done just to gentle the slope coming down to the bottom here. By the way, I'm going to get rid of this. We're not going to have another building. That being said, I could actually keep this all a little bit higher if I wanted to, because I plan on building a wall that comes across here. I think I'm just going to extend this wall that you see before us. Right, let's grab our wall building materials. Our andesite, our stone bricks, and those, which we don't have a lot of. And let's randomize this stuff. Oh, whoopsie. Needs to be on this side now. Elron says, wait, there's a witch farm on the Hermitcraft server. Yeah, that's right, I built one. I built a witch farm. It was quite a few episodes ago now. And I haven't really used it that much. I got what I needed from it and then kind of left it alone. As you might do. Okay, so that's going to be the end of what we're building here, which is fine. So I guess that's going to be like so, and so will that one. And actually maybe we'll bring it over this way a little bit. Right, we need to randomize this wall now, so all good so far. Let's continue with the randomization. Wait, that's supposed to be the exit. I'm going to move the exit since no one's claimed this. Which means we'll probably put the exit down here, and that means we'll probably actually have our path extend, right? That's just how these things go. I might just say, says Shadow Gladiator. Oh, it says, actually no, it says I might just stay. I was thinking, what are you going to say then? Don't leave us hanging. Jeez. I might just say, but I might not. Okay, we're going to make that... How wide are these things? Actually, I think it doesn't really matter. Like, this one is 2 wide, but I think some of the other ones are 3 wide, so we'll make our exit bits... Why did I come down? Let's not go down. Let's go... like that, yes. And that'll be our exit from this course. I like it. What are you building? I'm a new viewer, says GeoHuck. We're working on our mini golf project. How can I describe it? It is miniature golf. Many of the hermits who play on the server are going to chip in and build. Some of them already have. Build little courses for people to play. And we're working on the layout and the look of this place, right? Got to make it look super duper fancy. It's got to be that Hermitcraft level of goodness, you know? So we've done the front sides of all those buildings, and the sides have been done as well. I haven't done the backs, and we're just doing this area between the golf courses. Like, this one's been built, that one hasn't. I can't wait to sub one day so I can put the butcher emote in chat, says UGM Trash. Life goals. Hashtag life goals. One day I'll be able to put that butcher emote name into tag. That butcher emote name into tag. That's my brain trying to say the words of the thoughts as they are formulated in my mind. These are just some of the quality reasons we have emotes, like the butcher name emote. Maybe we should have the butcher sentence emote. It would make sense, wouldn't it? It really would. It'd make a lot of sense. Okay, that is all of the wall done for us right here, so we can focus on the floor. I'm noticing it's getting a little bit, what is the word I'm looking for here? A little bit dark in this specific area. Let's go grab some sea lanterns. We will have a sea lantern in the ground here to light up that little area. Our next one, this is going to be the same height actually, isn't it? So put our second one there, then it will drop down to this level somewhere around there. We can have one, and then another one right there. Those are where our next sea lanterns are going to go. For lighting, now we can focus on getting these bits done. And I'm going to drink some more tea. Pony says 10 out of 10 speaking there, X. Thank you, Pony. I appreciate that. 10 out of 10. Flawless. Perfect execution of words. And syllables. Don't forget the syllables. Wild Max Plays says, oh my god, first time on X's stream. Well, welcome. Welcome, my friend. And the person with the B and the 3 and the K and the R, 13, says, thanks for starting this series years ago and continuing to post it so often. Love the content. No problem, buddy. No problem. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Let's go change that, actually. And let's do... And one over here, I think. And this one will have that shape. Cool. And now we've got to put in the correct blocks. Snow in this line. That one on that one. And obviously we're going to come over here and correct a few things by the looks of it. There's actually a bit more of this that needs removing-ish. We need to finish building those walls before we can finish this. That is for sure. Okay. So at some point that is going to drop down. So that's what the end of that would look like. let's do that. Bring that over, and do it like so. Alright, this is almost done, I think. We appear to be close to the edge there, so these blocks would be like so. Hi X, first time watching a stream, says IJ Guzman. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it. Okay, that would definitely have to be there. Let's put you here, gonna fill in. Ooh, did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. There we go, all done down here. Sweet, so now we need to figure out those walls so we can tidy up the last of these bits. Excellent. We're not quite done with this though, are we? We should probably extend the height of this wall a little bit. Let's grab these iron bars back. There was a sign here as well that said like hold 12 exit. So that needs to be returned. Look at this, my inventory is a wreck. It's a wreckage. Alan asks, any news on the tag game? It seems to have dropped off after Scar's sheep costume. Also, the first time seeing a stream. Been sick and my sleep schedule was flipped, so I finally caught you streaming. You're awesome as always. Thank you ever so much for a lovely message. I think, I don't know what's happening with it. It's basically just on hiatus at the moment, I guess, which is fine. I mean, things don't last forever, right? You'd expect it at some point to peak, to have its interest peaked or whatever. Okay, that's the way we're going to do that. So we'll be left with a little tutorial area to build down here. That's absolutely fine. Be happy to build that. Now we want to add those iron bars back in. We've got 6. I'm going to just do that. Except, well, both times it kind of went exactly where... Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. For now. For now, it'll be like that. And then you can go into this area and wonderful things will happen. Wonderful things will definitely happen, peeps. Let's grab, I've got a couple of like 1 blocks here that are stealing inventory space. So you would go, no. Come back to me. You would go there. This one, what is that doing there? Jeez. Right, apparently I got quite a few of those. And that one would go there, except it needs to be placed on top of the block, which is confusing. Alright, so that's... don't we put things on the back of them? Yeah, I need to go grab some materials so we know what we're doing. We got noises in the ear. Cyan is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Cyan, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate your support. I hope you are enjoying the live stream that we're doing today. Hope you're having a good time with it. If you're not, jeez, I mean, what's going on? Why are you here? These are like delusional conversations with self sometimes. Okay, let's chuck away some of the dirt. So we need dark oak wood, which I think we're tragically short of. So we'll go into the old leaves block and grab ourselves all of the saplings, except not all of them. Bone meal to grow them. Excellent. And I think we're done with that material, so we'll pack that away. Let's also come in here. We need our brown concrete, yes. We need the cocoa beans. And our brown concrete again. Sweet. Brown terracotta. Nice. We got most of the stuff together now. That's good. We're organised. Shadow Gladiator says you should get a new member or members. Nah, Hermitcraft is pretty full up. We're not looking at recruiting. Dave made it. Dave made it is here doing cheers and throwing bits. Thank you for making it. Whatever it is you made. Saying hi from Kayla, Jack, Addison, and Dave from Down Under. Let me get out my fingers here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you to the 4 of you for the cheers and the bits. I appreciate that. Totally didn't have to count that again. Oh, thank you ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream, peeps. And I have no idea what the Down Under is, but enlighten me, you know. Geology Rocks says there was 2 Tinsuma warning yesterday. What is a Tinsuma? That sounds like some sort of Tin Man Asuma hybrid. Perno Dog Cute says, how do you decide if you need new members for Hermitcraft? I like so many things are just a group discussion, right? Like if you want to have a group of people together and a community like this, you need communication, people having meetings, talking to each other about their feelings and what they want, etc. It's not like a science. It's not like, oh, when 3 + 2 equals these amount of hermits, we'll recruit 1 more or 1 a year or nothing like that. It's just we talk about it and what do we feel like, and I think pretty much the feeling in the group at the moment is that we're a big group. We all know each other well and everything's like very settled and enjoyable at the moment, right? Like there isn't really any kind of reason to change anything. There's no one out there who's sort of demanding our attention or doing, you know, great things and it's like, oh, we need this person on Hermitcraft. Nothing like that. So it kind of just, you know, it is what it is, as one might say. Right, I think we're going to need that material here. And then I need my snow again. And I packed it all away. I shouldn't have actually done that. That was silly. I think the Down Under is New Zealand, says Len Jasser. Ah, so you're upside down people. I see how it is. The upside down people are spying on the stream, peeps. Watch out. Oh. Okay, let's go grab that one as well. That was what we needed. Whatever happened to Corrales, says Gorman. Corrales is fine, I think. Crazy Penguin says, we are here in New Zealand, are under the Down Under, I'd say. So the New Zealanders are under the new... I've just officially become very confused. I don't know how, you were just trying to explain something similar to me, and I became very confused in my brain space. Oh yeah, let's bring it up from there. Right, so, looking good up to this point. What have we been doing? We've been putting in these 3 pillars with one going higher than the other. Ugh. Big jump there. So we need to do the same thing again, except we come forward by 1 block. Now we've got our lighting in this area. 3 blocks would be this one and that one, and that's where the light is. So let's move the light forward. Let's throw the lights on the ground and rebel against my own ideas. Jeez, what a derp. Okay. No. Okay, you can just stay there. Right. So I need 1, 2, 3. That is actually correct. Sweet. Okay, then we get to go up a certain amount of blocks. Now, previously we've always gone higher than this, so we'll do that again. And then that one, and then we have exactly the right amount for it. And we're out of blocks, peeps. And like that, we're out of blocks. May I just say that this music is wonderful? Ah! I fell down. Well, that was a moment. Distracted by the beautiful music, I was. Yeah, later today I'm going to post on my blogspot my top 10 albums of the year. And little bit of a spoiler alert, this album is on it. Oh jeez, I ruined it. I ruined it for you. You were so looking forward to that top 10 list. It was going to be the highlight of your year, and I went and spoiled it. What a meanie. I need more saplings. I should have picked them up from the last time I had the trait. I was joking there, by the way. I know you don't really care. But I care. It's my little thing that I do. I write about the musics and the sound waves in my eardrums and all of that. Anyway, look out for that. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter right now. Do exactly what I say. I'm not giving you a reason why. You should just do it. No. If you want to catch that music blog that I just talked about, you can get it on Twitter. When I post a music blog, I put it on Twitter. So that's a thing that you can do. You can follow me there and get notified of that exciting. You've been looking forward to it all year. Top 10 list of albums. Jeez. Not really. Okay, let's get off my screen. Are you ping spoofing, says Shadow Glad. What is ping spoofing? Sounds kind of dodgy. Sounds very dodgy. I think that's actually a little bit too high. We've gotten a bit excessive over here. I think we'll tone it down by about 1 block. And here I might just be getting a little bit too perfectionist, but a little bit of perfectionism is okay, I think. Then that one, 1, 2, then that one. Sweet. Alright, nicely done. Down here at the bottom we need one of those logs to go in this spot. Cool, and then we need our... Oh, we've actually got... Oh! Oh, jeez, you're not a creeper, thank goodness. I think we're done with the loggage. After all of that, I think we're pretty much done with the loggage. Right? Oh no, we need to do it on the other side of the wall. I see how it is. I'm confusing myself. Let's go... That's terracotta, right? There... No. Shouldn't I have another stack of terracotta? There it is. Oh, jeez! Get out of my face, you butt! Goodness me. Just won't leave me alone, will they? Got anything nice for Chrissy? X says K-Dads. I got a few things that were cool. I mean, mostly I don't get anything that's a surprise because, you know, I've got all the things that I need. Like, it's harder to shop for adults because adults, you know, have all the things that they need most of the time. But I got a cool few things. We got a noise in here. Hollow Paradox has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Hollow Paradox, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time hanging out with the derp. As we do derp things. Is that right? Yeah, and then through to that bit. Hello, baby zombie. Please don't eat my brains. Ow, jeez, I messed that up. Right, that's another... get wrecked. That's another little bit done. Sweet. Shadow Gladiator says, how you Prime subscribe? I don't know, because I don't have Prime and I don't subscribe, but it is a thing that you can do here on the Twitch. Alright, so that one's actually already been taken. Ow! Goodness me, the rudeness! You're such a meanie! Stupid butt kicker, get out of here. I feel like maybe what we should do is put a window in that space, but we're actually going to leave this now because we've done a considerably good job bringing things up to speed, almost. There's a little bit more of this and that in the area. This will all be snow layers back here, and I don't have snow layers on me, so we'll leave that alone. Yeah, right, let's head out to the next area, which is going to require us having some snow layers as it goes. So I'll tidy up my inventory. And we'll call that little bit that for now. Actually, apparently I've missed an entire section right here. That's just typical. So all of this needs building up. Although it should be pretty obvious what needs doing in the long run here. X is cursing, says Zills Bowls. Am I? What did I say? Don't recall cursing. Ponybutt says here with a donation saying, where is that glorious advert Sumer voice? Where is that reminder of the UHC later today? Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Will there be a derp appearance this time? Did you fix your YouTube plugin? Is your voice okay after yesterday? My voice is fine, Pony. What is my YouTube plugin? My YouTube plug? No, I did not fix my YouTube plug. No, I did not say plug-in instead of plug. There might be a derp appearance, but I'd say unlikely. I basically, after the stream, have to finish making my episode of Hermitcraft, so... And then render and upload it, and I don't know how that's going to set off my day, but I'm going to guess I'm going to be pretty busy for the rest of it, so... Yeah, I think I know what time it is. There's a UHC today, peeps. Is it an open one? I need to know these things. Someone's like, now people are asking in chat about it. Pony, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate the support. Yeah, there is a stream later today. But I think I know what time it is, but I don't want to say the wrong time. And is it an open one? That's what I'm also... I'm very uninformed. It's been busy. It's been a busy time recently, as I'm sure you've all experienced. Right. Okay, trying to sort of tidy up my inventory and making... very slow progress, I guess. Right, so... Oh, goodness me! Why is there a creeper in here? What? That's the second... Where did that glass come from? Why is there glass on the ground? Like, how does... What? Oh, what a butt! What a butt! Where did that guy come from? Oh, creepers. Where on earth did the glass come from? Is what I'm thinking. Okay, let's get some of these things back in here then, so we can keep track of everything. Right, you're not on a shulker box. 3 more shulker boxes. I got 4. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, one of these shouldn't be in here. Where did the glass come from? Like, how would glass... Because glass can't drop, it just gets destroyed, right? Oh, I'm missing something here. What's going on? I have 4 that go in here, and I have... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so I just miscounted. Okay, so all of our shulker boxes are intact. That's good. Now we've got to repair the damages that the creeper caused. Ugh. So we've got that going on. Then I think it's dark oak logs out the front. I don't think it's as bad as it may have initially looked. So one of these should have our logs. There it is. Okay, dark oak logs. Let's go and check this out. So from the front, we are missing these logs. And that, I believe, is that. Maybe there's like a carpet missing. Where did the glass come from though? That's what's so weird. Did the creeper blow up a shulker box? Says Uhonis. It can't blow them up, they just drop. So we need a carpet there, green carpet, and that's it. It's actually fine. All the glass at the top is intact. There were no chests, so I don't know how on earth the glass, like, well, what was that about? Where did the glass come from? Also, let's grab some dirt and fill this thing in. Mouse fan has put a interesting looking emote saying how chat is making me feel right now with the whole yeet thing. What's going on with the yeet thing? What is the yeet about? Okay, so that's a little bit more like it looked before, right? We haven't taken too many damages here. Enough for us to continue with our interiors. I guess there was probably some brown terracotta going down the side there, or concrete. No, wait, that's definitely wrong, isn't it? Didn't I have like a stack of terracotta? I thought... I'm imagining things. By the way, X, the UHC is at 7 your time, and it is indeed public. Well, that's good, because I had the wrong time in my head. Okay, so there's a public UHC if you want to know about it. If you like UHCs and you're around, let's see, 8 hours from now, 8 hours and a bit from now, then join discord.gg/Asuma. There's that classic Asuma advertising voice. You should join this Discord to play UHC. Yeah, that's happening later on today, peeps. So, yeah, that's our Discord community. We are over 9,000 members. Thank you, if you're a member, for joining and contributing to the epicness. And let's put these things away. Bam! We are all organised and neat again. There's that green wall that I needed to replace. And now we need to go... What do I need? I need a few things, actually. So let's put that green wall block back before I forget about it. And then come in here and grab the things we need for the next project we're doing. What? What the heck? How have... What is going on? What is that about? What is that about? Now there's just a creeper there. Jeez. Jeez Louise, right. That was weird. What's UHC, says Mr. Bredimus? Ultra Hardcore. It's a combat PvP game where you can't regenerate your health. You like in a world of other people, you got 1 life. Okay, so I needed snow layers. That I definitely needed. I got my shovels to make more. That's fantastic. I was also in the middle of trying to pack away some things like lights and... I got right in the flow. So when you pack away all your ender chests, that's when you have the opportunity to clear out your inventory and move all these things around. But there you go. Right, I need snow blocks, carved pumpkin heads, and leads. Where are the leads? I've lost my leads again. I don't know how many we need, actually. Let's make that many for now. Put these things back. And actually, I'm going to need the shears. Bam! And there's our snow blocks. Cool, we're almost ready to go. We'll take that many with us. Okay. Did I... Wait, I missed one. There we go. Alright, sweet. So we're ready to do the next bit. Is it nighttime? It looks like it's about to become nighttime. Colorblind Cubist says, Assumer, what happened to the Zip Crowd server? I don't know. I think those guys just kind of moved on to other things in life, you know? I wish it was that easy to carve pumpkins in real life, says UGM Trash. Just click it with your shears. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, we need to sleep in a minute. Let's just wait for it. Also, tea. There's still some left. It's probably cold now. Sass says, I better start building extra spare hammers or I'll run out of clean ones. Spare hammers? I don't even know what this is about. Not the Alt F4 thing, says Elrond23432. I've tried pressing Alt F4 to make my computer go faster. It don't seem to do anything. Right, so this area over here is the next area to be hit up. We need to snowyify these spots. And that will start with getting rid of some torches, obviously. Joe's going to come in here and build his presence. So closer to the middle, we're not going to focus on covering this area as much, but we will knock out some of the torches so that we can put down our snow layers. Like, yeah, here where there's this cobblestone, I'm just not going to bother. But yeah, we need to snowyify this place and get it all prepped to look good with snow all over it. Basically, that's what we're doing. Wados says, would it be possible for the Hermits to play Tango's Villager mod as an event server like Hardcore Hermits? I don't know what's going to happen with that. I initially wanted to play that mod, but now that the villagers in Minecraft are being overhauled and we have Hytale on the horizon, I don't really want to start any extra stuff at the moment. I just want to focus on Hermitcraft, enjoying that. I'm going to play some Factorio in live streams, probably going to have a real go at that game again. And then after, you know, like whenever Hytale comes out, I'll have a better idea of what I want to do next. But that probably means like no modded Minecraft, anything like that. Just kind of just sticking to Hermitcraft, waiting for Hytale to come out. And then we'll see what happens, you know. And why did my phone go off? My phone has this weird habit of getting a phone call, but the screen doesn't turn on until you miss the phone call. Alright, cool. Just reading that message. Right, let's keep punching this stuff out. What is this Hytale thing, says Sir Blank. Google Hytale, spelled Hytale. That is, then you'll see it. Well, I say Google it, YouTube it, right? It's you'll see the trailer. It's the Minecraft 2 game. Pig, I'm trying to mine the block. What are you playing at? Jeez, cheeky fella. Right, is my inventory really that full? Goodness, I guess it is, actually. I've picked up a ton of junk around here. Too much junk in my trunk, throw it all in the river. That's what I say. Right, here we go. Minecraft 2? We had that years ago on April Fools, says Alamagus. No, this is not Minecraft 2. That was Minecraft 2, by the way. This is like a natural successor to Minecraft. Certainly looks like it will be. That's for sure. Alright, so again, we'll stick to this cobble wall over here. Get rid of the torches on this side. This thing's almost done. By the way, boats are like an entity, so they kind of cause, well, they don't cause lag, but they contribute to the server having to calculate stuff. So like all the boats getting left around in the world, not really a problem on Hermitcraft. On our Let's Play Minecraft Together server, we have a data pack for killing the empty boats just because so many get left around that they actually start to take up a percentage of what the CPU is doing all the time. Over on this little side here, I think this is part of the island, so I think we'll probably fill this in. Tom Universe says, too much junk in my trunk, throw it all in the river, X2K18. People love to quote the silly little things that I say. Can you imagine in the future, where they're using their super technology to scan through the past to find out all the wise things that people quoted other people saying, and they just find a bunch of derp statements, you know? Just a bunch of derp statements. I need like some dirt here, which I've got back at the other place to just fill in that. Maybe there'll be a chest of dirt somewhere around here. Maybe Joe's got some like lying around. Let's have a quick look. I don't actually see any chests. Actually, I see no signs of Joe's building supplies at all. To Dolly from Tron. Okay. Let's try and read this. To Draxin John from Spencer Van Rees. I think this might be like a viewer thing on a stream or something. Okay, just looking for a random junk chest. Let's just fly and get our own. I know it's slow, but hey, we need to do it. Amalagagibus says, I'd eventually love to see an optimization update for Minecraft eventually. Making MC in Java probably wasn't the best idea, not Chad, or maybe I'm biased. You know, there's this thing by a YouTuber. His name is Hank, and I think the channel is Blog Brothers, but he's got this amazing video about efficiency, being a perfectionist and getting things done. And he kind of describes like a project, a video, or whatever that you're working on as having a sort of 0 to 100 scale, right, in terms of percent. Like, how much of it are you going to get done? And how much time is it going to take you? And he talks about, like, finding this balance where if you focus on getting to 100%, these things take you, like, years to perfect. They take an extraordinary amount of time. If you focus on, like, the 90%, then these things, you know, they take you months. And if you look at the 80 and the 70%, they can take you weeks. And he talks about how if you focus on the sort of 70 to 80% region, you're going to get, you know, whatever it is you're working on to a really good standard. And it will be, you know, enjoyed or whatever, consumed by other people. It'll be acceptable. But then if you spend forever going for that 90 to 100%, then you lose out on the opportunity of, you know, actually getting the thing finished. And it's a really, really great thing to have in mind as a creator. Like, how much time are you putting into things? Do you really need to go all that extra distance? And I think when it comes to arguing about shouldn't have used Java, it's one of those things like, if he hadn't used Java, which is a language he knew how to code in, none of this might have ever actually have happened, right? Like, the whole Minecraft thing might have never been made because Notch might have tried to make it in another language and then never finished it because it wasn't comfortable with that language or whatever. The point being, like, well, there wasn't really a point. It just sort of reminded me of that, I guess, and made me want to talk about it. The Black Ranger PL says, I'm honestly not that keen on the whole hightail thing. I don't like how it copies the Minecraft blockiness, to be deliberately similar. I'm also not a fan of very cartoony visual style. From the trailer, it also looked like it will be reminiscent of modded Minecraft. Well, I think if it wants to look like Minecraft, that's absolutely fine. I mean, everything is a copy. There's even a documentary called Everything is a Copy. No, Everything is a Remix. Like, there's this quote that we stand on the shoulder of giants. To really understand it, if you spend any amount of time taking something you enjoy, whether it's movies, books, films, whatever, like, and you go back in time, you will find paths where things are similar, going back and back and back. Like, one of the things that people often moan about is movies, saying that there's too many remakes and Hollywood is running out of ideas. Like, you'll be amazed how far the history of movies being remade goes back. All the way into like the 30s, they were remaking movies. It's a matter of perspective. People create, people get inspired, they create similar things. And that's all that's ever happened. Anything that seems new or original is built on other ideas. Like, you can't really have a truly unique or original thought. If you do, you know, what language did you think it in? Because you were taught that language. Therefore, how much of it is original? You know, you can't like invent a new language in which to think something in. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Why did you go in the water? Because I went in there. Did you do everything I do, eh? What if I walked off a cliff, you stupid golems? Jeez. I was going to add a few more as well. So anyway, like I said earlier in the stream, Doom came out. People called it Doom Clones. Then eventually the name FPS comes around. Every single game that exists has the right to be blocky and look like this game if that's what the people who create it are inspired to do. That's the only way we move forward. There were games that led to Minecraft. Minecraft was not a completely unique game. There was Infiniminer and these other things that I'd never heard of before, but you know, people have researched them, and Notch's talked about his inspirations for making this game and where some of the ideas came from. Like, if you wanna live in a world of, oh, I don't like this because it's like this other thing that I like, well, then you should think the same way about Minecraft, because it was like other things that came before it, right? Doom clones didn't try to be Doom though, says Real Wombo. Yeah, they didn't. I played a load of Doom clone games when they called them Doom clones before FPS turned out, and they weren't trying to be like Doom. I mean, Hytale isn't trying to be Minecraft. If it was, it would be nearly identical, right? I know Simon, I've talked to him. He knows Minecraft inside out and very well from the perspective of people like him and myself who are creative types. We create within this game, right? The game becomes more than its original parts through having a server, through creating mini games, through creating videos. He knows this, and he has built his game to fully embrace that. And if you look at Minecraft from that perspective, it's kind of a happy accident, because his attitude is, oh look, people are modding my game, they're changing the textures, they're doing this, they're doing that, I'll let you do all these things you want to do in my game. That was his attitude. And now the next logical step is to create a game that not only embraces that from the get-go, but is geared towards letting people do that. And that's kind of what Hytale is geared towards. It knows that people are going to want to mod it. It knows that people create texture packs, make videos. If you saw in the trailer, you can watch videos together inside the game. I mean, this is like a feature where people understand communities, right? They understand that not only is there the game you're playing, there's the extended community where people get together. And it understands that these communities can revolve around, you know, watching videos together about the game or about other things. It's going to be a huge evolution to what Minecraft can do, and if it will be a success or not, you know, we have to wait and see. If it will be good, if it will be a fun game, we have to wait and see. But I just think writing it off because it's similar to Minecraft is just kind of foolish. Like, this is how we move forward. We have to create and iterate and, you know, basically improve each time. And the Minecraft game, you know, it's a concept, and now it looks like the next era might be here for this type of game. People are saying hello, Mumbo. Mumbo's on. Chat that says hi. I didn't see him log in. I was waffling. Biff says a lot of the designers on Hytale have made games that look previously blocky. Well, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, to hire people who understand what game they're making and have had experience making similar games. Notch is one of those people where his games is lovely and friendly and his views are revolting, says Hung. Well, I don't really know much about Notch's views. I did used to follow him on Twitter, but I saw some stuff there that I just didn't particularly like having in my Twitter feed, so I unfollowed, but like, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Each to their own. Look, everyone in chat. Mumbo says hi. Aha, he swore at us, says Tiddy Leds. I did not swear? why are people always accusing me of swearing? Jeez, I swear I'm just getting trolled. I swear I'm getting... Oh wait, Doc swore? Oh right, they're talking about Doc in chat. I think he just hit the S instead of the C. They're sort of close to one another, right? Chat seems to be far more interested in Doc and Mumbo than anything I'm talking about. Jeez. That seems to be a given. Agent Muffin Man. Notch is an epic gamer and we live in a society. We live in a society. I agree that we definitely live in a society. I think that's been established. I don't know what one has to be in order to be an epic gamer. Riff Raff says, I'm interested, X. One person is interested. Thank goodness. Let's get rid of that torch because that melts some of the snow around here. Hey, the discussion around Hytale and the efficiency of Minecraft is quite interesting, I think, says Honey Twinkles. Thank you for speaking your voice. Actually, there's quite a few people now saying that they're interested in listening. Well, perhaps you'll throw some points of contradiction at me or something like that, because I just waffled my little opinions for a while there. Maybe some of you think differently. I mean, I'm dead set. If there's something you can't change my mind on, it's like, I don't believe in like these rules of, this thing's copying that. I mean, obviously there will be occasionally like someone will create something with the literal intent of copying, right? Like they literally don't want to put anything of their own into it. This is definitely not that sort of case at all. Like, and I think once you've established that someone is trying to put their own amount of creativity into something they're creating that is similar to something else, I think that's probably the place to draw the line. Like, if you try and put it in the middle somewhere, it's just gonna get messy. Assuming you should go to the entrance of Concorp, says Jamjar. You know, I had someone say that in another stream, so I flew over there today, and I didn't see anything at all of interest. Like, unless I'm somehow managing to miss something. Like, it was just the Concorp business as usual, you know. But sometimes you seriously want to add something to a game. That's what Hypixel wants, says Anu Ajay. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Like, you know, they want to give more to Minecraft, and they've created their own game in which to do that. And, you know, for a long time, we've surely all known, I've certainly known it, that Minecraft is just the beginning of these types of games. I would find it extremely odd if, in 10 years from now, the only Minecraft-like game was Minecraft. That would just be so weird, because this just feels like a new level of experience that can be applied to other things. And there's actually a lot of it. There's actually a lot of it out there that now has those sort of build, craft, and survive aspects, thanks to this game. So it's already had its mark. To make this clear, I have no problem with Hytale copying Minecraft or even hyping it as the new Minecraft. It just feels kind of hype is entirely unwarranted, considering Hytale only aims at a subset of the Minecraft community, says Real Wombo. Well, I don't think they aim at a subset. I don't know why you would target that. Maybe they are a little bit more focused on mini-games, but that's fine, I think, to be that way. And I think as far as saying it's hype, you've seen the trailer. I think the trailer warrants the hype, right? Like, clearly we're going to get some interesting game here. But you do have to wait. You do have to wait for it to be here before you can really say, hey, is this the thing that's going to replace Minecraft? Because otherwise it's speculation and talking about what you want. Tiddy Led says, if anything, Hytale is copying PixArk more than Minecraft. The style, the creatures, honestly more like PixArk than Minecraft, Asuma. Yeah, it might actually genuinely be a little bit more similar to some other game than Minecraft, because its aesthetic is quite different. I think the fact that Hytale is from the Minecraft community, or Hypixel, just makes people instantly think of Minecraft before other games it may even be more similar to. But this is the nature of all games. Doesn't matter what game is coming out, it will be similar to some other game, right? It's very rare that something truly unique just sort of appears. Right, I think I'm done with these guys, by the way. In the water, lads. In the water, lads. Let's go for a little swimmy. Hello. Get killed. I need your ink sacks. Whenever I see him, I kill him. Jade's just on a murdering spree. Murderous Asuma. It was all so calm and peaceful. Then he started murdering stuff. I murdered some squid. I murdered some golem. It was a good day. Nothing like a good day of murder. Right, let's get our snow layers out next. It seems to focus on adventure and mini-games. To me, that's the only a small part, uninteresting part of the game, says Real Wombo. We'll have to wait and see then. Like, it makes sense that they would focus on those parts because it's kind of close to what Hytale does. But those, in terms of Minecraft, have, for a long time, maybe not so much now, have been a kind of underplayed part of the Minecraft game. But who knows? Who knows what they'll do with their survival aspects? We'll have to wait and see. The trailer certainly does put a big emphasis on mini-games and whatnot, but I don't see a reason to be negative about it. I guess I think it's going to be a great game. Late eye break, says Sonny. We kind of missed our eye break opportunity, didn't we? Or maybe not. You know, why not? Why not just have a slightly late eye break? Peeps, I'm not looking at my screen anymore. You should do the same thing. That's right, the streamer is telling you to put down your phone, put down your iPad, put down your television. Why are you holding your television? Put it down, put it back on the wall. Whatever it is you're watching this stream on, feel free to take a break. Give your eyes a rest, look around. Don't read the chat, no need to do that. Just look at something that isn't bright light shining into your eye. Because those eye doctors, they say, looking at the screen for extended periods of time, bad for the eyeballs. You hear that? Bad for the eyeballs, peeps. Don't argue with the doctors. Okay. I'm not taking a 5 minutes, I'm just taking a little bit of a break, but those doctors say 5 minutes for every hour. Okay, there it is, your favourite part of the live stream. The thing that people tune in for, the bit where they have to not watch the stream. I can't believe it's the most popular segment of the stream, but whatever, worse things have happened. Weirder things have happened. Okay, this is good, right. I don't think I'm going to need to fill in any much more around this spot. I think we've pretty much got that. The next one we got to do is the island over there. And I was wondering if we should chop down all the trees or not. I think what we should do is chop them down and then grow them again after we've put snow on the bottom, because the leaves come down low. And when they come down low, it kind of makes it harder to chop them out, right? Does that make sense? I think that made sense. I think I worded the things with enough word connectivity to make sense. What an amazing sentence. What a beautiful sentence of English language. You know, Shakespeare too over here. Watch out, Shakespeare. I know you're dead, but watch out. Is Shakespeare dead? Maybe it's all a conspiracy, peeps. No, let's not go down that route. Let's not put on our tinfoil hats. Very well said, lol, says Arts. I detect sarcasm. My sarcasm meter is going through the roof. X, what would you think of a self-heated tea mug? I have looked into them, and as far as I can tell, they are... the USB ones are not very good, is what I seem to remember. Like, they're pretty ineffective, if I remember. If I remember, how many times do I want to say if I remember? Maybe I'll say it again. Maybe I'll remember to say it again. Maybe I'll forget. Who knows? Okay, time to fill in all of the spaces. More please. More please. Let's go sleep in our bed. Throw away some junk. Do some things. Okay, we're up in the air. Unbelievable. That never happens. Exa just joined. What are you talking about? Says well. I've been talking about Hightail. We've been talking about it a lot and about how everything is a remix. That's a great documentary. That should go on my knowledge page. I am so going to put that on my knowledge page. That is something for my knowledge page on my website that I think most people should know about and watch. Alright, made a note. That's terrific. Now we've got to head back over to that island, and I've got to get rid of some of the junk in the trunk. Let's... Oh, we can only make 2 more snow golems. That's not good. I guess when I kill them... Yeah, of course, we lose them all. Right, so what we need is... a few more of those things again. Do I have shears in here? No, I don't. So we need our toolbox. Wait, no, okay. Thought I stuck something there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aloof Cat says, should I put in some pants? What? Why are there talk of pants going on? What's happening? What have I intruded on? Oh, we got noises. Jeez, I think I just completely zoned out of noises in my ear for the last 20 minutes. I've just ignored them all. Jeez, I tell you what, I blame all the peeps with the noise in the air. I'll flip it back on all of y'all. I'm traumatized from yesterday. I can't deal with all these noises in my ear. We got Jalian Rupp resubscribing, tier 3 for 3 months in a row. Thank you for the tremendous support. I apologise for being a goof and completely forgetting to don't fall back down to read out your noise in the air. Appreciate ya. Volron is here subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Bear with a Mohawk has subscribed with Amazon Prime as well. If y'all are still there, thank you ever so much. I forgot to get the dirt to fill in the hole. Jeez. We also got Iloof Cats here doing cheers, throwing bits, saying I totally woke up in time. What are you talking about? Oh, by the way, you need to start getting the pumpkins off the snowmen before killing them. That's wasteful. You tell me now, cats. You tell me after I've savagely murdered them. Not very good timing. I rate your bits 3 out of 10. I'm messing with you. Thank you so much, buddy, as always, for the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Even if I'm being a little bit trolly, I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. You know, because you've been here the whole time, obviously, you know. Weren't sleeping or anything, you know. You wouldn't do that to me. Of course you wouldn't, Cats. Cat says, jeez! Jeez, what is with this guy? You want to fight, bro? I didn't want to fight, no. The real one, bro, says, you didn't get the pumpkins back. I know I didn't. I got those ones back, though, thank goodness. Keep calm, X, says Christa. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit hyper here, aren't I? Getting a little bit hyper. Got to remember to punch out all of this grass as well while we're here. Bam, bam, bam. Get rid of those. Keep calm and drink tea, says Jay. I would, but my tea is cold now. My tea is cold and old. It's cold and old, peeps. Ponybutt says, Cats versus X, the battle of the freaky tall people. Oh, right, because we're tall. I mean, I'm not freaky tall. I don't know what qualifies as being freaky tall, but if you're skinny and tall, it does kind of like... It looks a bit more disproportionate, I guess. Did you realise American Eagle is a logo, is just accented A and E, says Sumo. Well, the A and E is actually like a letter from a non-English alphabet, I believe. So I don't think it is actually related to that company. They've just probably used it because it's existed for a long time. Mumbo is super tall, says Young Gats. Yeah, Mumbo is like a tiny bit taller than me. Suma, how tall are you, says MNILDB. I'm 6'3". A&E apparently is from Latin. Good to know. I'm sure I'll remember that. Me and my classic memory. Oh, Don't forget a thing, do I, peeps? Don't forget a thing. Yay, right, let's keep chopping. Extra 6.3 feet, says Real Wombo. No! Don't be funny! Jeez. You know exactly what I'm saying. UGM Trash says, my friend calls tall people long lads. Long lads, that's quite funny actually. Stardy Wilson says, that's a waste of iron. Yeah, but we've got an iron farm, you know, so don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get stuff done today. Glad I'm picking up those saplings, because after we're done putting down the snow, we're going to let the trees grow again. Going to keep this tree island thing going. Right, kind of looks like we're ready, actually. Let's see if we've got any junk to throw away, so we make sure... Actually, our inventory's pretty clean at this point, isn't it? Right, so we're going to need the snow and the leads and all of that stuff. 6'3" is freaky tall in our standards, where the average height is around 5'8", says Art. I mean, that would stand out, I guess, you know? Right, let's do this already. Let's actually start where we don't have leaves in our way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing, we got all of them. Do you have a list of the data packs that made it onto the official Hermitcraft server? Says Aim Bottled. I believe the data pack video tells you all of the data packs, and then you just download them from the website. What UHC is going to happen, says Kiwi Dog. There's a UHC as part of my Discord community server later today thing. Words, brain, sentence, English, good. Please talk about war on the Hermitcraft server, says 070254. War? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. End of story. End of discussion. No, I'm not joking. I'm seeing his bearded face right now in my pics as well, Max. I don't even know what to say to that. If you need pumpkins, then go to Mumbo's store, says Ferrarian. But the Cub fan opened a cheaper store. Well, what is it good for? Pranks, says Hansi. Well, yeah, it's good for pranks. As long as no one gets hurt. That's in the way. Clearly it's in the way. Right, we've got some big old beachy areas that are no good. And more beachiness, unfortunately. Yes, good. Asuma, give Concorp your money, says the Black Ranger PL. The evil Concorp. Look, man, I needed some pumpkins, okay? They were cheap. Actually, to be fair, Cub gave me all of these pumpkins for free, right? And that's as cheap as you can get. Can't get cheaper than... Well, actually, you can get given diamonds for buying stuff. Imagine that. That's the way we make the most successful shop on this server, is we make the shop where you get paid for buying stuff. That is a genius business adventure. Think of all the customers we'd have. Nothing could go wrong with that business model. Definitely nothing wrong with it. That is some skilled snow placing, getting all of the edges. I've been doing this for a while. We've got some cheers and bits, some noises in the air from Iloof Cat saying, "Get those pumpkins." These cats will be thrown into the river again because this is the last area we got to snowify, and their fate is sealed. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. What is this obsession with getting the pumpkins? Jeez. Like, we've got all we need, really. Can you rename the melons and more ship to Concorp? The melons and more ship. What ship is that? I'm confused. Cat says, no! I'm sorry. I'm taking the lazy way out. Do you want to build a snowman, says Woodkin. I do not. I have a list of jobs, and we need to do them, and I'm going to do them. Okay, we're on the beachy area, and it's all beachy area, right? Does that mean y'all are useless now? I think this is the last patch of land they can fill in. Ah, they can't even do that bit. Rubbish. 0 out of 10. Alright. That was some weird noisage. Some very weird noisage. Squid! Get wrecked. Get wrecked by my axe. Okay, why do I get so murderous when I go into the water? Right, did I get all my leads back? I did. Sweet. Next thing to do is to grab some snow layers. We are definitely going to run out. Actually, I guess I want to sleep in a bed as well. Spangle says, has X never watched Frozen or something? What is this thing about Frozen? I have not seen Frozen. Jeez, leave me alone. Not this again. Is X Poultry Man, says it. Me, Dree. I'm definitely not Poultry Man. I will tell you that now. It's definitely not me. Keep X away from the water, says Jonas. Might be a good idea if you've got things that you don't want dead around you. Say me, X, says Archie Trill. That's an interesting request. Why me? Pumpkins, says Sumo. Pumpkins, yes, they exist. Grown is Poultry Man. Grown, eh? Ponybutt says, oh dear, my phone's got 8% battery, might be time to charge it. 8% battery? The time to charge it was a long time ago. I don't think I ever let my phone drop below 50%. I always plug it into a charger. Right, now we've got to go get some more snow layers, which is fine. I'm actually going to swim over there because I'm low on rockets. It's only a short journey. What does UTC stand for? Universal Time Thing. Not zone. Currency? I don't know. I'm also asking that question all the time. No worries, X, says Black Ranger BL. I don't know what question it is, but I will have no worries then. What happened to Hermitcraft, says Jamjar? The server formerly known as Hermitcraft, formerly known as Hermitcraft, is now known as Hermitcraft. Is that the right shovel? That is the real question. We need the Silk Touch. We need the Silky... Oh, jeez, no, I've ruined it forever. Get back up there. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thought my Minecrafting career was over then. Universal Time Coordinated, says Tuxaban. Ah, that's a good word for it. Have you played StarCraft, says Wanted. Chaos is a noob. I played the original StarCraft when I was a kid. It was amazing. I love playing the UMS maps. In fact, me and Ren did some streams like a couple of years ago playing those old StarCraft UMS maps. Playing tower defense and all of that. I always was under the impression that tower defense originated in that one. I did a little bit of research on it, and actually, like this is literally what I was talking about earlier about like lineage going backwards. There are actually games that are like tower defense before the ones on StarCraft. A little bit of history for you. I don't know. There's like a bigger article on it on Wikipedia than there used to be. Ponybutt says, okay, so I might not have a way to charge my phone here, Derpface. Who's the derp now? Who's the derp now? That's all I can say. OG Warcraft is where it's at, says Justin MG. The original Warcraft I don't think was that good. The second one was a huge improvement on the concept, though. In fact, just last year we played Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness and all of that on live streams. It was so much fun. It was really good, actually. Really enjoyed going back and playing that game again. Will Mango ever be on the Hermitcraft server, says the dudette. I said it earlier, we're not looking at recruiting people, you know. Also, I don't think Ilmango, you know, like he's got his own thing going on with Psycraft. This is like a totally different style of playing the game, you know. I don't think you need to worry or speculate about who will be on Hermitcraft. Just enjoy what's going on. Enjoy what's happening over here. Can you rename the Melons and More shop to Concorp? Why Concrop? Oh, Concrop. Now it makes sense. You got a pun and it must be used. I'm not going to rename their shop, but that's a pretty clever name. I'll give you that. Right, I definitely didn't get. Oh, I definitely didn't get enough layers. Let's go get some more. It looks so fun to be at Hermitcraft, says Hansi Hansen. Yeah, this server's a whole bunch of fun. Where is the UHC happening, says Kiwi Dog? On our servers, discord.gg/Asuma. If you join our Discord server, I'm sure the information will be over there. Are you going to recruit Stampy and iBallistic Squid, Asuma, says Yo. Again, like why? I said it earlier in the stream. Here's what you need to do. Don't speculate about who's joining. Like it's just a waste of time. As a group, we're just focusing on what we're doing. We're not looking at recruiting or anything like that at the moment, you know. We're just having fun playing Minecraft. Spangle Booster, and if we do want to recruit, best way for us to do it is, you know, on our own terms, not from pressure from the audience. Spangle Booster says, have you ever played any of the Monkey Island games? You know, I'm not sure if I played like demos of them briefly. I definitely haven't played them properly. I think I've played a couple demos of Monkey Island when I was a kid, and I remember it quite fondly as being a cool game. Let's throw that in there, make some of these, and get a few more layers. Sonny says, loved the face cam yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed the face cam in yesterday's live stream. Turned it off for this one though. Right, surely that's enough. Let's get over there and find out that it's not. Let the YouTuber Sumovoid join Hermitcraft Season 7, says Jamda. I'm not sure about that Sumovoid fella. Seems a bit dodgy if you ask me. Pony Butts found the charge cable. Congratulations. Spangle says, I started playing it again the other day. I loved it years ago, but I was too young to understand what to do. I think when I played those games, I kind of... I'm remembering, I do have some, like, images in my head, I guess, of what I think the Monkey Island game is. But I think I might be confusing it with Broken Sword. Actually, yeah, I'm probably confusing it with Broken Sword. Unless that's the name of the Monkey Island game, right? Few of these here and there, you know, just breaks up the flatness. X, would you ever wrestle a sheep to see who is the bayest? Is that some sort of joke? I don't know. Jeez. No, Broken Sword is another thing, says Fisher Dan. Okay, yeah, I don't think I actually played them. I think they're always on my radar, though, because they're like the point-and-click games, and I really enjoyed those. My favourite one will always be Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. That was such an amazing one. Actually, I'll tell you another good one. Beneath a Steel Sky I played as a kid. Really enjoyed that one. I think I even played it again like a few years ago, or like watched a YouTube video going through all the different cutscenes and whatnot. Amagalapagus says, C418's music is really underrated in my opinion. I feel like a lot of his stuff is overlooked. Yeah, I feel like... I agree. I feel like because it's the Minecraft music guy, I feel like a lot of his music doesn't get talked about in, well, at least, you know, I feel like, you know, I don't see it get talked about in more public spaces of music discussion where I think it should, because I think he's genuinely brilliant, and the fact that he got paired with this game is just like a really fortunate thing for the both of them, right? But I think in a weird way it takes away some credibility that he deserves, because, you know, you listen to these solo albums he does and they're incredible records. We got noises in the ear. Slartibart Fuss has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. And Blorb is here. Resubscribed for 6 months in a row. He's saying 6 months fly by so fast. Thanks for all the good memories. Unfortunately, I can't stay stubbed anymore. Hope this is the last month. Will be as good as the others. Well, Blorb, thank you so much for your 6 months of support. If you can't stay subbed, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate your support nonetheless. And hope you continue to enjoy the streams. Thank you for your 6 months, buddy. Right, so looking at the things that we got to do, not a lot. Not a crazy amount left. I think what we'll do is the paths. I really want to get the paths done out the front area. So we're going to need a shovel. We got that. We're going to need some diorite blocks. Let's grab those. And we're going to need some birch fences, I think. Yes, and we got those. Sweet. Right, this should be pretty straightforward. The night time is coming. Let's go over here. I'm gonna replenish my fluids. That's what I'm gonna do right now, peeps. I'm gonna replenish my fluids. Did you see the map from above in Iskal's base? Says Tuxaban. What map is that? Iskal was online earlier, but not right now. Okay, so our path is going to come down to the bottom here, because this flat area will be a nicer space in which to build a path. And so let's go look at the current state of the path. Where is it? What is it doing? Why am I stuck underneath here? There we go. Right, so these will all be path blocks. And will we use it? Alright, I need birch stairs as well. You know, I need to just nip in this wall here, basically. Whoopsie. Let's go replace that yellow block. Birch stairs, we got those. Excellent. Iskal's map is just slightly larger than the one Cub built in a publicly accessible place. Ah, I see. Whoa, just started moving to the side. Okay, so we're going to break away from the diorite for a little bit. What I really need is some grass in my inventory. Again, are there things that are just junk? I'm going to throw away those snowballs. Let's put all the spruce in there, that makes sense. Right. And why? Grass. Grass. Brain. Activate. Grass is in this one. Okay, there we go. Apparently it's in Iskal's war room. Okay, got ya. And now let's get rid of those. Sweet. Okay, then we're going to go over here a little bit. And we need another staircase. Let's start the staircase here. Go down at that angle. And it should become pretty obvious where we want to put our diorite. I think I'm going to start it here on this side. Actually, let's do the same on either side. So, that's the wrong type. Yeah, maybe actually keep it like that. Whoopsie. I just finished registering on your Discord, X, says Stardy Wizard. Thank you for registering, I appreciate that. Hope you Enjoy the Discord community and have a good time there. By the way, there was some blocks that I kept looking at over here. Right, like this diorite I feel like should extend all the way down here, as long as that is a drop. I feel like that's what it should do. Sweet. And then ones like this. I see why Isuma didn't build, Iskau didn't build in the Xmas area. Jeez, got all the words wrong that time. Oh, because of the diorite. Yeah, Iskau didn't do anything over here, did he? That's a shame. Oh, should we have the path like that, or should it go one block lower? I'm going to go one block lower, I think. So then I think what we want to do is push that back a few blocks. This is all going to become grass. Let's make that happen. Actually, I'm going to get rid of all of that. Which means I want all of that to be grass as well. Except the block at the very end. Alright, so diorite, diorite, and then grass all across the floor here. We win Vardan says diamonds. What do you mean diamonds? Where have you seen diamonds? I think someone's trolling me, peeps. Trolling me. Right, that's the other place. Do you know what would probably look good? Is if I didn't have it just go completely straight. But I think it's fine, actually. Like, it's good to have a little bit of variation, randomization, all that kind of stuff. We got a noise in here from Dave Tip, who has subscribed with Amazon Prime. And none other than the birthday boy himself. It's Phenomen, subscribing with Amazon Prime. On your birthday, how generous. Can we get a round of happy birthdays in chat for Phenomen, who has just subscribed? Pheno, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see your name. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Now I want to watch chat explode. Chat's gonna go crazy. Also, speaking about those variations, doesn't really look like there's room for it. We'll just keep it nice and straight. Keep this path looking good and fancy. There's the happy birthdays. Love it, peeps. Love it. Oh, that's wonderful. Right, put these things in place. There's a little bit of non-snowage. Why is there so much non-snowage here? I thought all of this was freshly covered. And around here. And the bush doesn't end. What's going on? We need some bush action going across these blocks. Free Coolster, free spruce. I am in no way going to remember any of that, am I? Phenomen says, haha, thanks guys, brilliant. Oh, it never gets old. Sham Bassam, I think, knows what's up. I'll see you posting those emotes. Okay, another little one of these, like our little signature. Alright, sweet. That's looking good, I think. That is looking good. Still snowy up. Now here we can make the path go a little bit more random, is what I'm thinking. So let's cautiously try and do that. Maybe it comes close over this side for a little while. And then eventually starts to... don't do that. Steer back over onto this plane over here. Ponybutt says another purple diamond person. What? Purple diamond person? Do you know / like the band Disturbed and their new album, says Dirgelop. I didn't listen to it. Disturbed are one of the bands from the nu metal era that were surely never going to go anywhere and somehow managed to keep going. Like, not saying that my opinion is right or anything, that's just like my perspective. Like, I like the first two records to some extent. Enjoyed them a lot when I was younger, but they always struck me as like the one band that wouldn't survive, and yet they did. Kind of crazy to see them so like big after all these years. Anyway, so somewhere around here it needs to just cut through this space, and I think that's what we'll do actually. We'll cut through it. In fact, kind of want it to go straightish again here, so let's go for those two. And I guess that means these will get removed. Nice, looking good, looking good. And we've got a noise in the ear. It's Kafer67. Kafer67, thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, hanging out with us as we don't do derps. No derps this stream. Derp-free stream today, by the way, peeps. And all is good in the hood, it seems. Right. Cautiously trying to navigate without breaking those precious grass blocks. There goes another one. And another one. I think that right there will probably do. Who is Nightbot? Says Yahidiria. Nightbot is a script. That's right, a script. It's code. It's alive. X, you forgot the tree, says Red Skimmer. The tree? Oh, you mean the saplings? I'll plant them later, don't worry about it. We want to get that free spruce and free coarse dirt while it's on my mind. A spacebar says the transition to 2 to 3 wide though. Yeah, it's good. I think it's really good to have just stuff kind of change and not be super neat and organised. I think if you get too much of one, it don't quite work. But also, you know, both complement each other, right? If you're always chaotic and changing, it can look a bit flustered. I think it's good to get a balance of both, you know. Right, so I came back here for free spruce leaves. I came all the way back here just for free spruce leaves. That's all that for words. Jeez, the difficult one too. Free. And then we're going to... I know. Leaves! Why have I got 4? I could have swore I just counted out 3, and now I have 4. 1, 2, 3 is the place to be. X, can you say Magandagabi? Says Blackall. What did I just swear? What language did I just swear in? Jeez. Trolling me like that. I'm assuming I just swore in another language. That's usually what happens when I read some sort of crazy language that I don't know. Ah, come on. I want this parkour shortcut. Level design. There we go. Back into the bed. X should make a shop in the Christmas section, says Blaster of Ages. Nah, no need for a shop over here. Although, if I had set up like an eggnog shop and like sold, I don't know, food or something, you know, well, I guess you know what I mean. Like mince pies. There we go. Rename something to mince pies. That would have been pretty cool. Right. So through this nice space here, we're gonna let's try and do this with height. The problem is the height changes based on what I'm standing on. Okay, let's have this path wind over to that bridge next. Ah, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Did I read this one? Diamonda has subscribed. Diamonda, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time hanging out with us on our Zero Derp streamage. Sundays are Zero Derp days, let's say that. Oh, goodness me, I can't stop accidentally hitting that, can I? Right. Has anyone ever really built anything on the medieval districts as HGO? Yeah, Wells built quite a few. In fact, the medieval's probably got the most individual buildings on it, I think. Might be wrong. Right, now let's drop down over here. Somewhere around here is like the edge. Okay, it might be overdoing it a little bit. There it is. Let's actually get this thing on these diagonals. Right, shall we do a little bit of that? Looks kind of nice. And then have the path continue from there. It's so annoying accidentally breaking those. Cool, I'm slowly getting there. It requires some serious concentration, peeps. There's no time for chat when you're concentrating on breaking snow layers and not the grass blocks below them, I tell you. Jeez, I'm getting worse as I try and get faster. Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone way too far. This is where it's going to go to, peeps. If you hadn't guessed it already. Okay, with that, I think we can officially get in here and sort this all out now. Right, the Black Ranger PL says you need a shovel with a lower efficiency level. Ah, genius. Why had I not thought of doing that? I guess I don't really work with snow very often. If I had like a snow-based one season, that would be like an essential tool to get from the get-go. Right. Potatoes have skin, I have skin, therefore I am a potato, says Cammy Bobs. That's some interesting use of logic right there. We'll see how far that'll get you. Use a stone shovel, says We Win. That's a good idea, actually, because then, I mean, does stone shovel instantly get the snow layer? I don't know, but if you use a different material, you don't have to mess around with the enchanting stuff. Right, that's great. It's a little bit straight on that side, isn't it? Let's just put that one there. This is great. This path's looking good, I reckon. I think it's the way the snow drops deep on the sides. Looks really nice. That is a nice path right there. Now, the next thing it's got to do is split off again. Let's go put in some of these blocks which we are helplessly running out of. Let's go make some more birch stairs. Cub fan killed Vex in his latest episode. What? He killed Vexes? That's not like Cub fan, jeez. The Black Ranger PL says, I have a snow base now, and it's so much easier to do this with a shovel. That's, yeah, I imagine it is. It's a good idea. Let's go grab that makes the birch stairs. Yeah, logs. That many will do. Sweet. Make a tutorial on data packs, says Blaster Rages. I mean, I don't think I could do that, because if you want to make a data pack, it's not really like, oh, let's go watch a tutorial video. It's a whole skill set you have to learn. There's many things you need to know to get into making a data pack. So, you know, if you're looking for a one-stop video, you're probably not going to find it. That's looking nice right there. Sweet, so another path then goes over in this direction. You can guess where it goes to. You can guess that one for free. I'm going to go over to Jevin's globe. Oh, jeez, I should... Probably would have just been worth making that shovel, even though I'm like, I'm not going to be using this for long. Probably still would have been worth it, right? Ah, looks like we're going to need some grass over here as it is. That's starting to take the form, I think, that we want. Maybe it's a little bit much over on this side. Right. Whoopsie. If you press F4 then Alt at the same time, you'll get 64 diamond blocks, says We Win Vaharded. Now, I've been playing this game for a long time. I don't think they're going to add some sort of thing in where you just press a button and, oh look, you got all these blocks, but I'll give it a try. Let me just quickly press Alt and F4. Alt and F4. Oh, maybe I'm doing it, I think I'm doing it wrong. Anyway. Let's keep going. I downloaded the Gem Villager data pack, but I wanted to buy my own head, says Hannessy Hangrove. Yeah, so like if you want to make a data pack with your own head in, you need to, like, that's not a one-stop tutorial. There's like a lot that goes into that. You need to know how to use commands, how to use the head's website, do functions and data packs. Like there's a whole set of skills that go into that aren't really a here's a 5-minute tutorial for it. You know, not even 5-minute tutorial. It like take hours to do that kind of stuff. Right. So over here we once again are going to unfortunately get in the way of Scar's beautiful tire tracks, which I really like. Maybe we don't have to get too much in the way. Let's make our path extend into his here. Like, the ice is basically part of the path. You're coming over this side. We'll try and leave in as much of the impression of that tyre as we can. So let's go like this and have our path kind of hug the side of this hill a little bit. That I think is going to make a nice little path, and then we'll have that nestled into here. Right, does that kind of work? I think it does. I think we've kind of preserved what Scar's built here and put the path going through it, so that's great. Also, I'd like to pick up more of these snow layers. I really don't have anything to throw away, do I? Too many snow layers, that's what I've got. I'm going to go back and drop them off. Eyelid Cat says you can say words that are known in the English language, but you cannot talk another language. Oh, alright, someone talking another language in chat. I get it. Bry says, here's a fun question. You've been playing Minecraft for a long time. You're on your 6th season of Hermitcraft. How do you not get bored, Asuma? All of y'all, having an audience, I say it over and over again because people ask it all the time, having an audience makes this game so much more exciting. If ever you're getting bored of it, want to try and keep it fresh and exciting, maybe try streaming, maybe try making videos. Like, sharing it with other people is a lot of fun. Free rockets need to be thrown, says the land here. I always keep the rockets on me. I know I'm low, but I always keep them. I really should have got a different shovel for this, jeez. Ah, breaking so many of them. Three years ago, X saying "yol" was weird. Now it's just normal. Yes, it is "yol." I mean pony butts. That totally made no sense, did it? It made sense of the zero. Why was it ever weird to say "yol"? Yol. No, I've got to stop that now. Got to stop that now. Words that I'm trying to bring back: dandy and swell. Let's bring back dandy and swell, peeps. That would be swell. That would be pretty dandy, wouldn't it? Oh, the goofiness never stops around here. Right, it's night time. I need to sleep in a bed, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it like a biscuit. Stay out here and try and get this path finished quickly. Must change all the blocks, all of them. Done. Good. Right, our paths are in place. We've got one more like thing to do for the paths now. Please no dandy. Too similar to candy, says Paper. No, it's not. Well, it is. It's similar to many words. Many words are similar to many words. Let's put it like that. What about oops-a-daisy, says Riff Raff. I think I say that anyway. I think that's still a thing. It's definitely a thing I say. Swandy, says Meowna. I like that. Swandy fits in with dandy. Have a piece of candy. That would be dandy. Wouldn't it, Swandy? I don't know what I'm saying. Just saying words and stuff. Right, let's next step for our paths are to give them some immersion with a little bit more detail on hand, close by. We've got plenty of these snow layers to throw away around. Words. That's good. Good stuff over there. I'm liking it. Maybe a couple extra like this. Wonderful. What did Badger say? Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker, says Badger. That's a good quote. There's kind of a lot of truth to that. In a dark way, if you think about it. So much snow, says Madman. So much snow. We need it for the immersion, really. Alright, there we go. Looking great, really. Oh, the Hermit's starting a new season when 1.14 gets released as Rusticles. No such plans are in place. Also, we had a new noise in here, didn't we? Maxed Craft has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Maxed Craft, thank you for maxing your craft, and appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. These little details, I think, actually kind of go a long way when you're walking through these areas. They make the flat bits like that feel just a little less, I don't know, kind of dull. Right, that's looking really good now. That's a really nice amount of detail going on here. I like it a lot. Man, I wish this bit here could just be done automatically, you know. Anyway, we did a little bit of that. Right, what have we done this stream? Quite a lot. We've done the back bit here. We've sorted out the snowy islands, and we built a path. It's looking fantastic. Oh, this area looks so much more complete now that there are these paths going for it. That's great. Maybe next Christmas we'll add even more to this stuff, you know. Oh, jeez! Ugh! How bright is the future for Season 7, says Bright. I mean, we're not even talking about Season 7. Other than me having ideas that I'm like, I can't do that this season, but next season I will. Yeah, it's a ways away, peeps. We're on Season 6, man. We're enjoying it. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the stream, so massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you to all the peeps who came by and hung out and chat. And thank you to all the peeps who didn't hang out and chat and just watched the stream. I appreciate all of you. And right now, we shall do a riggedy raid. I'm going to pick a random channel from Minecraft and send you there while I talk like a robot, apparently. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. Right, I'm going to pick a small channel with next to no viewers. And I got one. Don't know where I'm sending you, so hopefully you enjoy it. Just supporting a random channel in the community. Thanks for watching, peeps. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.